This is the Spellcaster's Tarot. I like this deck. The only thing that I could say maybe I had a slight problem with, but it's not really a big problem, just slight, is that they changed the elements in the deck. Like, for instance, water is cups, earth is pentacle, air is sword, fire is wand. In this deck, they got water as the cup, okay. They got the pentacle as the air, but they have the sword as fire. So they changed it. Why? People's interpretation of the tarot is their own interpretation. Nothing is really wrong, it's just your interpretation when it comes to that kind of stuff. So, what I want to know is the White House staff, like the cooks and the custodians and the drivers, the Secret Service, the White House staff, those people, not the administration, the staff, the people who came with the house, do they care at all about Donald Trump? Not do they care for, as in they don't like him. Do they actually care for him? Do they wish him well? Do they pray for him at night? Do they even try when they clean and say, you know what, I don't really give a damn. I'm not really enthused about this job anymore. Obama's not here. Who cares? Do they care? Do they have some sort of even slight affection that you would have for just a person being a human being, which he barely is? Do they care? Because when Obama was president, they went to the White House and they talked to people. I remember one distinctively where they would talk to the chef and he was like, oh yeah, we're going to prepare this and we're going to prepare that. And he was showing you everything. He was so enthusiastic for cooking for Barack Obama and Michelle. He didn't say nothing about the kids. You know, who gives a hell about them? Like the president, you know. It was a big deal. I ain't heard hide nor hair from anybody in that White House talking about, I'm cooking for Donald Trump. You go to McDonald's, I bet somebody there is cooked for him, but no. So do they care? Do they care? Even a little bit. Even a little bit. Do they care? I actually don't have any inkling on whether they do or not. We'll see. Does the White House staff care for Donald Trump? I've seen that in the camera. That already looks bad. Okay. There's the government. There's the White House. So it's going to give us an answer. Boy. No. They want him gone. That's kind of sad. I mean, it's you know, duh, but I don't know. Because I like for people to like what they do, to like their jobs, to like, I don't know. I don't like to see people unhappy, period, you know. I like joy. I like that kind of stuff. But I don't like to see people unhappy, especially when it's something they have to do. Oh, well. There's fighting and fighting. Oh, good Lord. There's the sun. It's in the past. Three of Wands. That's materialization. Ew. Oh, Sally Jesse Raphael. There's the 10 of Swords. That's loss. They want that man gone so bad you can... Lord. You want to know who was leaking? Who's your leaker? Anthony Scaramucci? That whole damn house. There's spirits in there too. They don't want him there either. Temperance, compromise, healing. This is in the fear. I always say the base and the fear usually align, and there's your fighting, there's your compromise. They're afraid that it won't happen. And it won't. That was the last card we had, but we'll wait. Let's do it in order. Confusion is in the environment. That makes absolute sense. And the desire is for this to all reset. And then there's the fighting and the defense and the fighting and the defense and the fighting and the defense. They're fighting amongst each other now. He's called discord in the house because energy is real. Oh, they long for the old times. There's a lot of them still there from the Obama administration. Even though they kept saying, oh, well, they're cleaning house and starting over. No, like they have a lot of people still there. There is strength, like they're holding on for times when the world made sense. Because they do realize he's not going to be president forever. They didn't even hate Bush. Because it was still a normal family. You could say what you want to about his administration. He was still a normal person. Well, normal for anyway. We won't go into that. There is the strength. The old times. Longing for the old times. And then the star. Ciao. The government separation. Does the White House care for Donald Trump? No. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. There are spirits there. There are spirits there. Ooh. Get a lot of energy from that just now. I am not a medium, so I've never experienced. I couldn't even finish my own sentence. There's they're just throwing out. Okay. Okay. I didn't even ask the question yet. Are there spirits in the White House? Yes. And do they like Donald Trump? Do they want him there? Do they want him out? 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 Now. Like right now. Oddly enough, I just got this. One of them went to him. He didn't know what was happening, so, I mean, he just kind of shrugged it off because he thought he was groggy. I don't know if he saw them or if he just sensed a presence, because everybody has a sixth sense, but one of them went to him. They want him out now. They feel trapped, though. Because I think they are, technically. Because, I mean, if you are a spirit, you should not necessarily be there still. But he has bound them. Energy is real. Dirty man. There's more binding. Nine of Wands means like battle worn. They're tired. Infighting. Shunned. They want him out too. There are spirits in the White House that do not want him there. There are physical people in the White House that do not want him there. Nobody loves Trump, huh?